Okay, so proximity we had understood. Proximity is nothing but the area wise. Okay, the why the news is value, the time laxness, impact, then proximity. Okay, then controversies. How the news, particular news, is value and given importance because of controversies. People like controversies. Anything. People like controversies. People's like controversies. Anything that is connected with conflicts, argument, charges, and countercharges. Fights, tension become news. All of you might have heard the Kargil. That was a conflict between India and Pakistan. It became a great news all over the world. Many of you remember the controversies about the Indian Australian cricket teams. It was news for all when terrorists crashed into the plane. So controversies are very important. Like if you see the example of Big Boss, why Big Boss channel is very hard because of controversies. The we likes the fight and all. Okay, as a person we like the controversies. It is given that only, right? As a person we like the controversies and many other things we like as a person. Clear? We are just saying that only. The controversies are that much important because we like the controversies. Okay? Yes. So it is saying also it is when terrorists crash their planes. You are the give example. Prominence. If a prominent person is involved any event, it becomes news. Prominent person means if a person who is very prominent involved in any prominent means very important any event, it becomes a news. Important person. Ordinary. If ordinary person car breaks down and he has to wait 10 minutes and outside till the vehicle is repaired, then no news. But if the prime minister car breaks down and his motorcade has to stop 5 minutes, it becomes news. A person visiting Rajghat and paying a homage to Gandhiji. So this is prominence are very important because the celebrities, the famous person, the which are very important person, if anything happened to them, then it will become a news. Like right now you are sitting on the chair, okay, and if anything happens, you start flying from the chair. That is not a news. If any celebrity, the famous person start something changes happen on his chair, so that will become a news. So prominence means importance of a person. Okay, so here the news is given. And then currency. News is about a current event. Suppose the Olympic Games are held in India. It becomes news because everybody is interested in it. Okay, news is about current events. Okay, whatever news is about present. Suppose the Olympic Games are held in India, it becomes a news because everybody like India and Australia. Australia won the World Cup, but India didn't. That becomes a news. Current events, right? ODT, ODT, ODT. Unusual things makes the news. Extraordinary and unexpected events generate public image. You might have seen a box items in newspaper about such happenings. A man pulls a car his hour. Okay, a man pulls a car his hour. You can see from the this odd story. Odd means oddity. Something which is very unique. Tamarind Grove as a bioheritage site, right? So something which is very unique. The public like that news, a news which is not even, which is very different. So that kind of news uh, will develop the interest of a public. Okay, that is the another value. Then emotions. Emotions are very important. If there is no emotions when the story is represented by the media, the people, why will the people will watch? Stories of human interest makes a good news item. For example, the police rescue a schoolboy kidnapped mischief by maker 2 weeks. The parents made a vow emotionally. The story of this meeting with photograph makes a good human interest report. Doctors advise a girl in Pakistan to undergo heart surgery, but her parents cannot afford. The Rotary wish. So these are the emotions. Emotions which is whatever news most of the media industry are presenting, there is a interest of a human, not the interest of an animal. Okay. Usefulness. Usefulness. Sometimes news item helps the public in various ways. Okay, and you must have noticed that weather forecaster warn fishermen not to go to sea for fishing on certain days because of rough weather. So here they are explaining that usefulness is very important. Okay, newspaper gives the phone number of police stations, hospitals, ambulance service, etc. to help people. You might have seen a newspaper request for relative of donors for patients in a critical condition. Newspaper also raise funds from the public to help victims of diseases and natural calamities like tsunami and earthquake. Okay, so usefulness is very important. News is actually related to the usefulness. Educational value. News has also an educational value. In almost all newspaper you can find columns about educational and job opportunities, and this guide you about different educational course, career option, available opportunities for higher studies, help you become more knowledgeable. Okay, educational value. Your value, education should be valued. Clear? Okay. So these are the thing where the news are valued. This thing should be there. Then there is a chances that the particular news will be valued. Clear? So next time I'm going to explain you about this now. Okay.